वेलकम लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन आपका पॉडकास्ट टुनाइट with your lovely hosts Sana Rushdi.
Oh, yes, sir.
I did it today.
Yeah, you did do it today. Damn it.
And then you did it again.
It's my thing. I do it.
Welcome.
Welcome to Sal and Rushdi Do.
Yeah, and if you don't know about the clap, then you have to listen to our previous episode to
Correct.
figure out what's been going on.
We're very professional.
That's my way of pitching them to watch, listen to our
Other
previous-
ones? Yeah, that's good. I
Think
like
they'll
it.
fall for it?
Nope.
Okay.
The 10 people who are listening, no.
They might have actually stopped listening. We might have lost more people
Yeah.
now.
Let's get back into it.
Okay, cool. All right, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sal and Rushdi do the summer.
The summer, yeah. Oof, summer
Yeah.
is here.
It is here, and it is hot.
Oh my god. I don't even know why they have weather reports in this region. It's just hot.
In the summer, right? What
Yeah.
should they do? Just some guy comes up and goes,
Just
stay in.
Yeah, just open a window. Like, why even bother? What is 90% humidity against 130%? How can you go over 100%?
I know. Does that happen?
This is making Asian parents very
Like
proud.
it's like you walk out and
Over 100%. Can you do that? I'm finding out right now, actually.
you walk out and you just hit like something like that. What was that humidity? Like
Everything is like the back of an AC. That's the problem.
it's terrible, man.
you
The
have
back
more
of an AC. No. A lot of people won't get that reference.
Yeah.
Young
Oh,
kids.
right. Sorry.
Listening to us. The back of the AC refers to when we had wall unit ACs.
Yep.
And
You
if you
were
were
explaining it
if for
to
some
me.
reason you were hanging outside the AC in your apartment, but like on the outside bit, then you'd feel the opposite side is hot.
Yeah, it's basically the opposite of the AC. I don't know how to say it any
The first
better.
thing you got to ask yourself when you find yourself there is like, why am I on the outside?
Yeah. What have I done to deserve this?
Yeah. Why did my parents leave me there? And why? Because it's a punishment to just feel hot and just burn there.
So just so everyone knows, you can go over 100% humidity, but it's carefully controlled laboratory experiments that have had up to 200% humidity. So
Why would they do that experiment?
I have no
Who
idea.
sat around and went, hey man, it's probably people like us. Listen, check this out. Check this shit out.
we can do 200%.
Oh no, Abdullah shrunk.
No, but again, this is how we know things, right? Like whether foods to eat, and how do they know that you have to cook certain foods or cut certain fruits? Because they find out, right?
No, I
Someone
think
has to suffer.
those were cavemen going,
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I gotta eat.
Oh, this chicken just fell into the fire. What tastes better?
What's happening? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
sprinkle some of my sweat, and oh
Oh,
wow,
the
this
salt.
tastes better.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, honey, I'd rather you eat these creams. Oh, the broccoli fell into the chicken and now it's mixed. Oh.
And now it's
Oh.
healthy. Ew,
Wow.
gross.
How is pasta made? Like just
There we
wheat,
go. See, yeah,
Same stuff. Like, you're saying experiment is good.
Yeah.
Experimenting is good. But these were hungry people.
yeah. Hunger makes you do crazy things. What is the craziest thing you've done when you were hungry? And I don't mean hangry and angry, and like a creative dish that you're like, I'm gonna do this.
I think I've stolen biscuits from the pantry in a place I worked.
That's not stealing. That's borrowing for you to work at an efficient
Yeah.
capacity.
Desperate.
Like when I take a stapler home from office, I'm not stealing. I'm being a efficient employee.
Yeah, it's just taking the bonus that wasn't paid out.
There we go. Yeah. See.
I think the craziest thing when I was hungry, I'm not sure. When I
Like
was
what
eating
you know how they say what's the invention is the
necessity.
of necessity of oh my god, we're slaughtering this thing. No, it's the fact that you don't have stuff is the mother of invention. What is it? Poverty? No.
Need.
Need? Necessity.
Necessity is the mother of
of
That's what I'm
invention. There we
saying.
go. Oh man, we're so good. Cut it out and start when I say this.
Yeah.
I've heard this in a book. I read it once.
Necessity?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
I love that statement.
Yeah, I know.
That's amazing.
I've made
you know
that
I'm gonna
up,
forget
so-
to cut this. And
Oh, crap.
People
Yeah.
listening will be like, yeah.
So what have you
we know
like
this happened.
made? What have you made from
Oh, like desperate food?
Yeah, desperate food.
I think when I was in college and dorms, I was like surviving on kidney beans, and I learned to make them in 10 million ways.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, like Michelin chef
Oh
style.
yeah, I was like a kidney bean master chef. Like there were
That's
so
so
many
gross.
ways. No,
I'm not a fan.
I
of
quite
kidney
enjoyed
beans.
it.
I'm not a fan of kidney beans. Ugh.
Have you done cereal with something besides milk?
Oh no! Someone was telling me cereal and orange juice.
Whoa,
Dude, I was like, that's too much.
that is too
and
much.
this is coming from someone who eats fried rice with jam. Like
Jam
I like this.
and ketchup, man. This guy does.
Ketchup, it goes with everything, guys.
Yeah, my brother eats it too, but
It's
yeah,
ketchup,
jam.
ketchup and an egg
Like
omelet.
what
ketchup
flavor
and-
jam?
Strawberry jam. It has to be
strawberry jam with biryani.
with biryani. Oh, it's so good.
I'm still judging him for that.
Anyone who does that, let us know. Really, DM me. I don't care. Salon Rushdi on the Insta handles. Anyone, just let me know
I
how
can
it
understand
went.
some Pakistani dishes because there's like this chutney thing,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sweet chutney.
Whether it's lime,
So
whether
maybe
it's,
strawberry jam is kind of taking its place.
sort of.
But
yeah.
now with biryani, man,
it's nice.
he's
Trust
been
me,
trying to
just try.
convince me for a while.
And people think I'm lying, and it's like this long, like winded.
It does
prank.
sound like something someone. Hey man, listen.
Exactly.
Try the strawberry jam.
Exactly. You've
And you're
had,
like, no.
you've had achar and the other. No man, strawberry jam is good. Strawberry jam is good. I like it.
But yeah, what's the most desperate thing you've done?
Cereal? No, not really.
One of my friends told me water and cereal, and I was like, ugh.
Whoa, no.
Really?
That's yuck.
Yeah.
That's like just soggy cereal. Right? That's just soggy cereal.
It is.
I can't remember the desperation because now I think all my desperate dishes are like my staple dishes.
Now
Whether it's
they
like
become-
sausage, like you're talking about kidney bean connoisseur. Like I take sausages and make a sausage curry with like all these chili flakes and stuff like that, like real crazy.
Yeah.
Different jams.
Maybe
and
we
different
just
powders.
haven't known real poverty.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we're just
we
so
just
used to
enjoyed
it.
it. We just
Yeah, we
enjoy
just learned
poverty.
to enjoy it.
Let's
yeah.
just have fun.
I can admit to one, since you've shared strawberry and biryani, I do sometimes, speaking of ketchup, I do French toast with ketchup sometimes. It's
You
like a
can
little-
do French toast with
a little
ketchup.
secret.
The savory one.
Is that a
right?
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the savory one,
So there's
yeah.
savory and there's sweet.
Oh,
If
cool.
you
So it's
said
not
sweet-
strange.
It's not strange.
Oh, wow.
My Rashid, my brother-in-law, he has salt and pepper with his French toast, which I was like, dude,
Is there a
that's
brown thing?
Disturbing.
'Cause my
Probably.
dad
I think so
introduced me.
because there's no. I've never been to like a proper restaurant where they're like, this is French toast with salt and pepper. Like, that's not a thing. That's not savory.
It is a daisy thing.
They do. I guess waffles and chicken. That's one thing.
Yeah.
It's similar, but not as
Not
bold
really.
as not as
ketchup
bold as,
and I'd love to
Straight
do it
up.
in front of a French person just to see the reaction.
Oh my god!
Is French toast French?
Uh,
I'm not sure.
Good question.
Yeah.
Is French
No,
toast French?
if you guys know,
For
let
next
us
week.
know.
Yeah, is
We're
French
kind
toast
of
French?
veering off topic.
Yeah, summer. The
Summer.
heat.
Yes.
What makes you go summer?
Summer
is here.
depresses me.
What? It's supposed
Yeah.
to be the opposite.
I know, right? Like my wife's from Scotland.
Oh.
And she grew up and it was always dark, and so she's like, I hate like cloudy days and stuff. But as she was describing how she felt in that weather, overcast weather, I realized that's how I feel during summer out here. And I was like, wow. So I'm pretty serious. Like it actually
Makes it
brings me down quite a bit.
a lot of people they like. I mean, it's a chemical thing, right? Vitamin D and all that stuff, and whether it's sunbathing or just outdoor beach activities.
Yeah, but
the
you
thing
can't
is,
sunbathe
can't
here.
do
You
any
get
of that.
sunburnt here. Like,
You'll get burnt.
yeah, it's like sunbathing
Fried.
in a tub of hot oil.
Yeah.
Right? Like-
You're just smelling like shawarma meat
Yeah.
the whole time.
Oh my God.
Just you need that dude to come shave a bit of you off and serve it to you. I don't know how. I don't even know how people sunbathe, man. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we frying in the?
I don't know.
in the
If you're
sun?
doing it out there right now in 45 plus degrees, just
Contact a doctor. Get
Yeah.
these early cancer appointments. I heard they save
Whoa,
lives.
whoa.
What? It's dangerous, man.
I know you're right.
Yeah.
So the thing about for me and I like you, we grew up in the Middle East. It was always super hot.
It's always super hot.
We'd get out when I was younger. We'd still travel,
Yeah.
and then
As much as possible.
Yeah, as much as possible. And then I think the other reason I always associate summer as a bummer.
Ooh,
See what I
summer
did there?
bummer.
Yeah,
I
summer
like it.
was a bummer because my birthday's in July. It's in 2 weeks, and everyone will fly off.
Look at Sal dropping his birthday.
Yeah,
It's in 2 weeks.
If you'd like to send some gifts, but that's the thing, right? Like everyone would leave, all my friends would be away, and so I never had like a really great, very
Like
rare
summer blowout, like sort of
birthday
yeah.
party. Like I'd see my sister and my other siblings
Right.
have like great parties,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I'd be there with my mom and dad.
It's kind of like the kid who's, and you are that kid, obviously, whose birthday is not during school.
Yeah.
Because that's when everyone's like, happy birthday. and all
So
that
when I
stuff,
was in
so-
grade 2, I
God, you did an
first
early
grade.
birthday,
This is
yeah.
one of those memories that no,
Vivid.
it's the first memory, that like strong memory of my grade. This is all I remember. This is what my
dear.
brain
Oh, dear.
chose to like preserve.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to keep.
So one of my friends came up with these birthday cards
Mm.
because his birthday was like in a month or something. He passed them around, and so I saw the card. It was like handmade, and I thought it was really cool. So I learned how to make it, and then I
God.
passed it out to my friends who were like, "But this is in July," so they looked at me like I'm, stupid or
idiot,
something.
yeah.
Like this is like 7 months away. And that's the first time it hit me. I'm like, oh,
I don't get to celebrate.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not on time.
that was the sad thing.
That's so sad.
That was
It's
sad.
first grade. What age is that? You're like
6.
6. Yeah, exactly. 6. That's sad.
It got real for me.
Yeah,
At
man.
6.
Summer truly bummer.
Yeah.
That's sad.
So did you always just fly home?
The most times, yeah. And then when my dad realized money is hard to come by, we decided to stay.
He just took you to Fujairah. This is Sri Lanka.
No, I love summer because I used to wake up at like 5 a.m., play video games, then watch TV the whole day. Like truly 90s kid, like enjoyment. My sister would read all day, or I wasn't really paying attention to her because she'd be doing like random pointless stuff like housework and I wasn't paying attention.
Stuff boys don't need to do.
And yeah, I would just play video games, and then at like 4 or 5 o'clock, I would go outside, play football, die of dehydration, come
Yeah,
back.
but that's the thing. As a kid,
Classic,
you'd just be
yeah.
like, it's fine.
Dude, when I was a kid, I was like, I want to see how far I can go without drinking water.
Yeah.
Is that a
Like
thing?
the number of times my dad would
crazy.
walk in a room and go, switch on the fan at
Yeah,
least,
yeah, what are
right?
you
Like
doing?
I'd just be happy in the heat.
So down.
No, probably just better equipped at that age.
Yeah.
I don't know, or just stupid.
Yeah,
Again,
just
kinda
stupid.
stupid,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
More focused on the game or the TV show,
Yeah.
whatever. Even if you were being robbed, you'd be like, yeah,
Your lungs are
as
like
long
not
as-
functioning anymore
As long
with
as
the
you
heat.
don't disturb my cartoon, like we're fine.
Yeah.
I guess it's like iPad level now.
Yeah, I think
day.
the other reason with the Middle East, for me with the summer was it just apart from my birthday, it was also a time of everyone leaving, right? So again, associated, but it just then you become associated with summer being empty here,
Yeah.
and that's kind of
Sad.
sad.
It's sad.
I think
from
even
a-
when people want to move away from UAE or Saudi, wherever we were, most people move away in the summer because
Summer,
most families would be like, let's finish the school
Yeah,
year and
exactly.
get out.
The school year, and there's nothing to do really in the
Yeah.
summer. Things have changed, but first question I want to ask is, do you think it's actually gotten hotter over the last 10 years? Now, scientifically,
don't know.
I know it's proven and it's on the decline and things are getting worse, and the iceberg's melting. And
Yeah.
But is it hotter?
It feels like I don't know because over here it just gets so hot. But this year is the first year. I know I actually
say this
had a
every
joke
year.
about it that we say it every
yeah,
year.
yeah.
But the thing about it this time feels it started coming earlier.
Yeah. But the weird thing is it came and then it went. And we were like, maybe it's
Not
gonna be better.
really though.
Yeah,
Like
and then it hit harder.
I think 2020 was a blip because of like people weren't driving and the climate change for that
Yeah,
particular
yeah.
time. But mostly over the last 6-7 years, I felt like it's hotter in September, October here.
Yeah.
And then it stays like it's getting hot. Like this year,
For
it just feels
longer.
like April.
Yeah,
onwards.
it started. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was telling you, I remember a few years ago, just showing off, flexing that I did a triathlon.
Yeah.
But it was in April.
Yeah. Wow.
Saying it like, I
Yeah,
won
it was
it
a
or
big
something.
deal.
I
Yeah.
barely
No,
finished.
but still, it's something. It's
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
I got a little medal saying you made it.
You made it. You did it,
You did.
bud.
Good for you.
It's
We all
like-
waited until midnight for you to get here, but here you go.
It's just the top of a yogurt carton. Like you
Yeah.
did it.
I was probably
just-
delusional. Someone gave me a Kit Kat, and I'm like, medal!
Shiny.
So that was in April, and I remember it was like raining and windy
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, wow.
yeah, like it was quite overcast and everything. So so it does feel hotter, and I know it gets hot, but from April onwards, it was like higher 40s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then there's not much room to like the room to get higher. So it goes a little down, and you're like, oh, it's not that bad, and then it goes to like 50.
Yeah. I mean, we're basically saying, is climate change real?
Yeah, and it is.
It is.
Yeah.
We're judging by it.
There's another phenomena. Basically, there are more ACs, there are more shaded areas and more comforts, yet we feel hotter. In this day and age. Because when I was a kid, I'm not saying I remember every single day, but I would still stroll and like walk around and
Yeah,
do
it was
stupid
rare.
things.
So you're right. I do remember though going for Friday prayer once
Yeah.
in Saudi, and I remember that one of the keepers my brain kept was it was so hot I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yeah. Oh.
Like
Oh,
this
yeah.
is back
So
in the day
bright.
when people didn't go buy sunglasses.
Yeah, exactly. No, sunglasses weren't a thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I never saw 10-year-olds wear sunglasses
Exactly.
when I was a kid. Are you crazy?
You're
Everyone
young
used to
eyes,
just
you'll be fine.
Right. Yeah. Everyone's
Look into the sun, you'll be good.
wide-eyed, just walking around without their shades.
Did you ever look into the sun?
Not for more than like 3 seconds.
I
You did. I feel like you did for some reason. The way you asked was like a confession.
I was hoping you'd say yes.
No.
And I'd be like, me too. But now it's awkward.
You're lucky to even have your.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why? When?
This is a stupid kid. It's just, there's
There
a
were other
common
things to watch.
Yeah, I know.
Why the
Not in
sun?
Saudi.
Everything was censored, so I looked at the sun. I'm so
They're like,
bad.
you're not allowed to. I'm like, you're censoring this too?
You won't take my independence. Stare at the sun. Oh my god. No, I did not stare at the sun. And for anyone who did it, you can tag Sal. and
Yeah.
tell him
When I heard about them,
if you still have your sight, you can tag Sal.
maybe they're just listening to the podcast for a reason. Oh no. But
Oh, that's
when they
scary.
told Trump off about not looking, I was like, oh my god, that was me when I was a kid.
What are the most common things you do in the summer apart from burn and lose your eyesight?
Oh, we did travel back home sometimes. We traveled definitely.
What if you didn't travel? Because traveling is like
well, even
you're-
if you did,
you're
you'd come back
tapping out.
for a bit of it,
Yeah,
right?
and
Yeah,
then-
you just look for cartoons, which in our day was started at like 3 p.m. 4
Yeah,
p.m.
for me, like 2, 1,
So
2.
all morning, I think in the morning they played cartoons. We'd find a video. I had 5 siblings, like including
Oh my
me.
God, yeah.
So we did get up to stuff and everything.
Yeah, I used to borrow from my Pakistani friend named Usher, who's now in the US. He used to get tapes from Pakistan, which were recorded in the cinema. So
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like VHS tapes that are cam copies. Oh my goodness! And we used to watch the same
I'm older
movie.
than camera prints. So,
There we go. We used to watch the same movie like 3 times a day.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't even
that
watch
was it.
new stuff now, and we're talking about
I
watching
know,
the same thing.
right?
3
Like
times
just
a
we
day.
were just talking about like trying to get to the cinema to watch a movie, and I'm like,
Oh.
oh, I don't have 2 hours
Seriously.
to
Wow.
go do that. Yeah, and you're right. There would be movies on repeat. Like I had Jungle Book.
Ah, okay.
That's one of
Yeah,
my summer
classic.
favorites. Yeah.
I had Peter Pan on tape.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's some movies, can't remember now, but there were definitely some that I would watch over and over. Well, through the years. Oh, during Ramadan, we'd record the Full House episodes
Ah, okay.
onto the
Yeah,
VHS,
yeah.
and all the other shows like Small Wonder and
Small
everything
Wonder,
we could.
classic.
Yeah, and then we just watch it through the summer.
I think I'm lucky. I had a lot of British TV shows like Faulty Towers and Allo Allo,
Yeah.
Mind Your Language, stuff like that. Watched.
I
all
forget
of them.
you're like a younger generation.
Yeah, a
than
little
me.
bit, just a little bit. Basically, you would have. My sister lived your life, except she was a girl, so she suffered more. I
Did
guess.
you get to watch TV?
We let her.
that's
We let
something-
her sometimes if she finished all her chores. She lived a good life. Every
Oh, look,
listener.
look at that
This is not a
demographic.
thing.
We just lost all the female listeners.
People are logging out right now. Wow.
As we're live feed, unliking
A
our
live
page
feed.
right now as we speak. Just women. Just
Reporting us. Oh, we're being reported. No.
all right. Wow, that was a lot of talk about,
Yeah.
but hardly any talk about summer.
That's true.
What's your plan for summer?
For this summer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I work in the theater, Courtyard Playhouse, and we have summer camps on, but it does give us a chance to, the camps are in the morning and the afternoon. In the evening, we kind of recalibrate because during the season for 3, 4, 5 months, we don't have any time in the evening.
Yeah.
So kind of get to realign what we want to do, what we want for next season, what I want to do personally.
Yeah.
Get a little time in the evening. So
You planning
Actually,
traveling or?
I sound like a corporate person.
I know. Yeah, that's why I
well,
cut you
am,
off. I'm
yeah.
like,
I am traveling. I'm going to Europe. I'm going to Amsterdam after 2 years. It's going to be fun.
Nice.
In August, I'm going to do some research. There's a theater there very similar to ours, or basically a theater. So
Yeah.
I want to kind of copy stuff from them and be inspired, and let's see what happens.
nice. I like that. That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
Are you traveling?
I don't have any plans yet. My wife probably go back home. She might take the kiddo, or I might keep him. We're not sure yet. A little bit up in the air. Dude, the flights are so expensive right now.
It's done.
And the UK
it's
is like
late.
you can't even find seats. So that's one of the things we did not plan well.
So I guess warning for those people who want to buy tickets. You're running out of time.
Running out of time. Is this a pitch? Are we being sponsored by?
We are sponsored by
This could
insert company name here. We could have been sponsored.
Could have been.
So yeah,
Could be.
unfortunately.
That sound you
there's-
just heard is
someone's
yeah.
raising their hand.
Yes, that was a knock. Well,
Yes.
Oh, it's time.
Come in.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Where you want to go?
What is this? Abdullah, where do you bring me?
This is the people are saying that they want travel. We travel agency. We're Abdullah Suleiman Travel Agency LLC Cooperation.
You are wanting the ticket?
Where you want to go?
Guys, sorry, we're recording a podcast here. I'm
Okay, continue. No problem. We will.
Yeah, but when you're talking, it's coming into the show.
We will all come inside. Don't worry. Where you want to go?
Come anywhere. Just could you guys exit, please?
Brother, you try one time.
Abdullah,
What
is he trying?
He's saying that we should sell more hard.
Harder?
This is why you are junior and I am senior. He's challenging us.
You want me to do harder?
You come on to me and I
Guys,
will come on to you.
Whoa! Listen, this is a friendly show.
Mr. Salman Habibi,
yeah.
listen, yeah, brother.
You know my
I
name?
will give.
Wow.
Yes, I saw your. This is the Sal and Rushdi Dildo show.
No,
and,
no.
yes.
Oh
So
my
wait,
God,
where you
it's
want to
so
go? You want to go Ras Al Khaimah, Al Quwain,
I was not
Saudi
planning
Arabia,
to
Bahrain.
Okay, just
Yes,
what's your ticket prices and stuff?
Where you want to go?
UK.
500 dirhams. Oh, sorry, UK. Wait. I have to check.
You
the
said
paper.
500 dirhams. I heard that.
I will
No,
check the
wait,
paper.
but
It's
what are you doing?
We will take 5,000 with the visa, no refund.
What do you mean no refund? What if
10,000 with the refund.
So I pay more to
If you pay the 10,000, then we refund the 5,000
what was
from
your
the
name?
first.
Abdullah, could you
Abdullah.
Abdullah Ahmed, right?
Yes, correct.
He's a name.
See, this is how you connect with the people. He knows our name now.
Wow, mashallah.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Guys, could you please leave? I'm trying to record a professional
So
show.
you
here.
will buy or no? This is the
Abdullah, what? Don't
C,
think it's
C, A, B, C. Always be khalas. We have to finish them now. So 10,000. Yalla. Here's the paper.
what?
You only sign.
No, I don't want to sign anything. I haven't even planned my holiday.
Okay, we'll do two things. You give
us
me
the
no. First, easy. Give
Take
the
the
Emirates
money.
ID and then give the money.
Whoa,
Khalas.
guys, I don't want it. I'm not passing you my Emirates. Stop looking into my wallet.
It's you have 2,000 here. Why you are lying to me?
He's only 2,000.
Okay,
Cheap.
2,000. We will take the down payment. Okay, this is the 10%.
No, I can't. Am I allowed to say no to you guys? What?
You can say later.
What? Guys, come back. I need to look.
Okay. Bye.
Rushdi, where were you, man?
I was talking to the lady Allison from last week.
Dude, these guys just came in, took my wallet, and I don't know what they were trying to sell me a ticket. I have no idea. I just got robbed, I think.
No, man, they're still there. We can go talk to them if you want.
Guys,
What you want?
guys, could you please give my wallet
Congratulations, we emailed you the ticket.
back? Well,
One way.
I guess I might be traveling.
Okay, cool, nice. We
One
both
way.
have summer travels.
I guess, yeah.
Nice.
All right, I guess that was time for our next segment.
I think that was audience intrusion. if anything.
Yeah, I don't know. We were supposed to get reviews.
Really?
I think we let the wrong people in.
Yeah, that's weird.
We gotta find a lock for that door.
That's fine. We need this. We need to be grounded with our audience.
Yeah, but I just feel like it made me poorer.
It's okay.
Guys, if you want to contribute to my GoFundMe campaign.
And now I think it's time for audience questions.
Audience questions. Whoa, that's a new sound.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
All right,
This is a nice one.
nice. Let's do this.
Who was your first crush?
Oh, so my first crush, I remember.
Oh, wow, you're very excited about
Yeah,
this.
I know. Again, one of those keepers. So I was very young, like
I
a
hope
kiddo.
so.
It was last week. My wife doesn't know about it yet. So I was in India, and
You were in India?
yeah, we traveled to India for
Oh,
like a
damn,
wedding.
Forbidden love.
Yeah, and so no, it was just like I was very young. Like this was like a kiddie first.
You're still
crush.
Pakistani even as a child.
I
It's
know.
not like you were an American child. You were still Pakistani. So.
And so in the place where we were having the wedding, like the neighborhood, there was a neighborhood girl, and she had the silkiest hair. I can remember. Like I have a thing for hair, like really great. Like I love my wife's hair and stuff. She doesn't know, but that's one of the reasons I stayed with her.
Just sniffing her hair.
yeah. She's like, she loves me, but I'm just like,
Hair.
so she had this, and that's what I remember. I don't remember her name or anything, but I just remember going throughout the
That
wedding,
is super
just having like
creepy.
puppy love, like, oh, she's so cute.
Was it the bride?
No, she was my age.
Oh, okay.
So we were both kids. That's I think my first crush.
First crush. Probably one of the girls in the neighborhood or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But just one of those classic, what we call, Asian people have this thing we call building friends.
Yeah.
They're friends you'd never hang out with, but
Yeah.
you'd only see them because you live in the building, in the same building. So yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even remember
What
which
about your
one.
first celebrity?
Oh,
crush?
Natalie Portman. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I said it so easy, like quick, because that was it.
Mine was Cindy Crawford.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
older.
That's not mine.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Again,
a classic. That's
older.
like-
But she
like
was. Yeah, I
Cindy
just thought she was so pretty.
No, mine was Natalie Portman. I just like when a girl looks like she hates you. I like that. Like, straight up, just doesn't like you.
I like.
that. I mean, I,
like
want
her
to say
thinking.
resting bitch face, but it's not. It's like she hates you, and I'm like, nice.
All right. Okay. Life-changing movies you'd recommend. This is coming from our good friend Osama.
Ooh, life-changing movies. The thing
Yeah.
is, I love comedies,
Yeah.
but
But life-changing?
when I was
They
a
could
kid,
be.
when I was
Yeah.
a kid, I really liked Remember the Titans. I wouldn't say it's life-changing, but it was truly like a.
Some of those movies that really
you get-
inspire you.
yeah.
I think Dangerous Minds was that for me.
Ooh.
Which is kind of weird. Like I wasn't in the hood.
Yes, I'm in
That's
Saudi
what
in my AC. As I switch on my AC in the shadow of the heat, I ask my mama, "Can you get me a shawarma?" There's nothing heard about it.
Might have been something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it was just one of those like work hard, like get
Yeah,
your
yeah.
life together kind of
Yeah.
thing.
And no matter whatever
Yeah,
situation,
but also
you're in,
I think it was like being that old enough to understand. Oh my god, like people have lives like that. Because when I heard that was based on a true story,
Yeah.
I was like, hey man, I'm going to school whining about like my teacher.
I should take a gun to school. I should prove myself. Am
No,
I a
you
bad
took the-
boy? I took it
completely
too far.
took
Okay,
it too
cool.
far. Yeah, I was thinking more like maybe do better. 'cause-
Sorry, I went the wrong way. I took the wrong message from the movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to join a gang
and die.
because I'm a dangerous mind. Chicka-chicka.
So yeah, I guess that was one of those initial ones. Coach Carter as well.
Oh, there we go. I got
was
into
nice.
a whole, like, every sort of motivational movie, and I was like, yeah, I'm on the team too. Because that's what Disney movies do to you.
Yeah.
And then you realize there's no brown guy in the team.
Yes.
There's no
That's
brown
exactly
guy in the
it.
team.
No brown guys ever made it to. They can be superhero brown guys now,
Yeah.
but no. Yeah, that's that.
It's like you just
I
realized.
just saddened myself. What's our next question? We've got two more left.
Have you ever been caught telling a lie? Explain.
Loads of that.
And what was one that was bad?
Terrible. It's not exactly a lie, but one of the earlier ones I remember. This was just about getting caught. Actually, I'm going off on a different tangent. So we were in third grade, and me and two other friends, my two best friends at that time, we were referred to as the three blind mice sometimes because we all wore glasses. Actually, we labeled ourselves that. We'd go around singing that. I don't know how stupid was I. Again, recurring kids. But,
yeah.
we were skipping a class. I was gangsta,
Oh,
like
man.
in grade
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
And we were roaming around, and then we were in the bathroom, and we heard one of the teachers coming around. So we all jumped into the same stall. Well, we didn't know he was looking for some other kids from another class who were also in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
So he came knocking on the stalls, and eventually we had to open it. And then he was shocked to see 3 kids, 3 boys in a stall,
Standing.
and he's like, his reaction is like, "What are you doing?"
Okay, he was thinking other things.
I don't know if he
Probably,
was.
yeah.
We were young, man,
Yeah,
third
yeah.
grade. But we got taken to principal. And then when he heard that we were all in the bathroom together, it just became more and more.
think,
Like every time someone found out that
They're
we
like,
were.
what were they doing?
Yeah.
And they're like bunking. Bunking?
Bunking, huh?
Really? They
That's
were
what you call
bunking?
it
Yeah, that's what you
nowadays.
kids are calling it these days. Bunking. Well,
So
I
not
was
exactly a lie,
bunking.
but got busted for it.
It's weird. Mine is the same, man. A bunking story. I mean,
Really?
I've lied a lot and got caught a lot, but the
Yeah.
worst one was the bunking because during a period, me and my friend, we were just like, let's just ditch. We go and we were watching a basketball game, and what we used to do is we used to wear our PE clothes. So in the GCC, you have PE clothes, like sports clothes.
Physical education.
Physical education. And we were just standing around, and the teacher's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here?" And we're like, "Oh, it's our PE class." And he just looks around, and everyone's in PE clothes, so he doesn't know any better. And he's like, "Why are you sitting
So
down?"
when you say it fast, it sounds like pea clothes.
PE clothes, PE clothes,
Pea clothes.
PE clothes.
It's when you pee in your clothes. Anyway.
Distraction.
Sorry.
And then I just say, "Oh, we're taking a break. Like we don't want to play." And he says, "It's so hot. Let's sit in your class." And we're like, no. You see, I just saw Sal's ears move like, oh no.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, it's okay. And we're obviously sweating like crazy. And he's like, just for 2 minutes, please. And we're literally like begging him, like, no, we don't want to, we like the heat, like, like really stupid kiddie stuff. And he's like, oh, really? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, just for 1 minute. Then he's like, I know what's happening. And we get there, dude. He opens and everyone is in the class. And the teacher looks at us and everyone's looking at us. And we're like, oh, they came back. Me and my friend. And the PT is like, came back? You said you have PE. Oh, it was last class. And
it was 2 weeks ago.
And who are we lying in front of? The whole class. Who's all wearing normal clothes. They all are like kitted up with their ties and stuff. Oh, PE class ended 15 minutes back. Oh,
that's
dude,
a great lie.
That was bad.
That's a great lie
It was
got caught story.
so bad. It was so bad. That's like a good example of like quadrupling down. We were like, we don't care. We're going down.
I think that was actually quite cool. Good one. All right. So those were the questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask you guys to a couple of things. I forgot to remind
Let's
people.
go.
One, remember to send us your questions because we'll answer them. And very soon we're launching a gift prize for the best gift. Yeah.
A gift prize for the best gift?
No, best question asked. This is why I keep Rushdi around. And we're also obviously looking for topics that you think would be fun to talk to. So leave us that on Instagram. Keep a lookout on Insta stories on our page, and we'll ask you that. And was there anything else that I'm supposed to check out?
Not really.
Because our producer is going to.
Yeah, she's gonna shout at us.
Shout at us.
It's okay, we're used to it.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Which means
Sal and Rushdi
done.